very passionate about helping women with invisible illnesses realize that you can still lead a pretty healthy and active lifestyle. It's just not going to be the one you had envisioned for yourself, but the time is going to pass regardless. And sitting around feeling sorry for yourself, it doesn't get you anywhere. Trust me, I tried that for a long time, and it's a losing proposition. I've been this week's been just crazy. I've been really busy at work, which is good. I like to be busy. I like to be challenged. Nothing, in my opinion, nothing sucks more than an 8-hour day where you're bored, nothing exciting is going on. And I've been involved in a couple of big projects lately, and they're really complex, but they're super interesting and they're really cool. But um, my sleep pattern since I got to Texas, I don't sleep well, generally speaking. But since I've gotten down here, I either sleep really well or I don't sleep at all. And the other night, Tuesday, I only slept for an hour. I am way too old for that crap. But it's really impacted me. It's left me frankly in a stupor the last few days. But it's Friday. I can relax tomorrow, and it should be a pretty quiet weekend. Oh, and good news! Good news! They finally shipped my car. It has finally officially left Alaska. It only took them like 3.5 weeks to get it out of the state, which I won't tell you how much that ticks me off, because it doesn't matter. I can be as mad about it as I want. It doesn't change anything. The car still didn't leave Alaska for 3.5 weeks. But anyway, it's Friday. I like to talk about things that are lighthearted on Friday. And, I got to be honest. As much as I view myself as an optimist, I can't think of anything new. And I've covered the beer thing before, but I can't think of anything new. I've done beer, I've done whiskey, I've done vodka, I think I've done rum. And I'm out of ideas. I guess I'm not very fun. And what's really funny is this is usually a really popular topic. I do it every few months because it is popular. And I don't want to say it's a throwaway topic, but it's something easy I can pull out. But I'm not a beer drinker at all. I think it's absolutely disgusting. But it actually has some amazing health benefits. This information is from lifehack.org. Number one, beer can help lower your risk of heart disease. There's an Italian study out that says that a pint a day can reduce your risk of heart disease by 31%. That's astonishing. This is due to antioxidants called phenols. But of course, too much is a bad thing. And if you don't drink in moderation, you're going to increase your risk of heart disease. Number two, I think this is really interesting. I think the whole list is really interesting. Beer can help protect against Alzheimer's. Loyola University, no, they didn't do the study. Loyola University analyzed several studies. People who drink beer are 23% less likely to develop different forms of dementia and cognitive impairment, including Alzheimer's. Now, side note, if you've never had to deal with any of those diseases in your family, you are a very blessed person. And if you believe in God, I hope you thank him, because I've seen that crap up close and personal, and it is devastating. And truly, we got off pretty lucky compared to a lot of people. Anyway, the silicon content in beer is thought to protect the brain from the effects of aluminum in the body, and high amounts of aluminum in the body are thought to be a possible cause of the cognitive declines. Number three, beer can lower your risk of diabetes. I have a friend who just popped into mind when I said that. But Harvard did a study in 2011. 2 beers a day lowered your risk of type 2 diabetes by 25% in middle-aged men. That's a significant number. The alcohol content increases your insulin sensitivity. Oh, I think I have that written down wrong. But it helps prevent diabetes. Number 4, according to a Finnish study, beer can help prevent kidney stones. Moderate daily consumption can lower your risk by up to 40%. This is because of the high water content, about 93%, and there are compounds in hops which slows the release of calcium from the bones, which of course prevents it from building up in your kidneys. Number 5, beer may help minimize, I almost said maximize. No, that would be wrong. Beer may help minimize your cancer risk. It contains, I know I'm not going to say this right, xanthohumol, which is an important antioxidant known to have powerful anti-cancer properties. Moderate consumption, moderation is always going to be the key with alcohol, with really anything in life, isn't it? But moderate consumption helps prevent a certain chemical reaction that can lead to prostate cancer. It's also known to reduce the risk of breast cancer in women. Number 6, beer helps reduce your cholesterol. Barley used in brewing contains beta-glucans, which is a type of soluble fiber known to help lower your cholesterol. Yes, I'm totally reading this. Sorry, it's been a hell of a week. 7, beer can help manage your blood pressure. A study out of Harvard University showed that women 25 to 40 who are moderate beer drinkers are significantly, good grief, less likely to develop high blood pressure than those who drink wine or other alcoholic beverages. Yeah, you know what? I'm over 40 and I don't care. I'm not drinking beer. I can't stand it. But number 8, beer helps strengthen your bones because it contains silicon, an element linked with bone health. A 2003 Tufts study showed that older people who drink 1 to 2 beers a day have a higher bone density than those who do not. Now, I don't like dairy either, so I guess if I had to choose, God, that's a tough one. If I had to choose between drinking milk and drinking beer, you know what? I'm just going to supplement with calcium because I don't like either one. This is actually one of my favorite ones on the list because it's just so odd and quirky. Beer is considered to be one of the best natural dandruff treatments. It's due to the high yeast and vitamin B levels. Just rinse your hair 2 to 3 times a week and it'll help eliminate your dandruff. Plus, it'll also leave your hair soft and shiny. Maybe I ought to try that. Not for the dandruff, but for the soft and shiny. Number 10, beer can reduce your risk of stroke. That's another thing that if you've never had to see somebody who's a stroke survivor, you are really blessed because it can be brutal. But the American Stroke Association has studies out that show moderate beer consumption can cut your risk of a stroke by a whopping 50% over non-drinkers. That is an incredible statistic. Why? Because it helps prevent the blood clots that block the blood flow to the heart, neck, and brain. So there you go. There are 10 health benefits to drinking beer. So grab a bottle, tip it up, just drink responsibly. And for the love of God, don't drink and drive because that just makes you a dumbass. Anyway, I hope y'all have a great weekend. I don't even know I had something I was going to say and poof, it's gone. It's just been a hell of a week. Not a bad week because I won't accept that, but it's been a challenging week. But again, I get to rest tomorrow and really looking forward to that. So y'all take care and I will be back Monday at 7 o'clock Central.